Welcome to the Zoomer versus Boomer podcast.
Two generations, one conversation.
An unhinged, unfiltered, and unexpected take on ordinary life, told in an extraordinary way.
I'm Presley Gregory.
And I am Bill Wong.
Okay, so glad to be back with you today, Bill. I have a bone to pick.
Oh, God. Was it the episode from last week?
Rip.
Or
it's
the
the
new
episode
intro?
from last week. It's the episode
intro
from
you
last
didn't
week,
like.
and it's the intro. No, I liked the intro. Here's the thing.
Okay.
We're getting to the place, and I've told you this, we're getting to the place where one of us, if we keep going with this, one of us is going to speak at the other's funeral. That's how close we're getting to each other.
Yes, 100%. Unfortunately.
We're hoping I'm speaking at your funeral,
yeah,
of
but I
course.
really think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping.
I'm not going to be speaking at yours because I'm going to
be dead.
Be earlier.
Hopefully, yes.
I will be. Hopefully.
The
audience
all
hopes
hope that Bill goes before I do. Exactly.
You've
We're
got
getting to
your
that point.
replacement already, Rachel.
I got my replacement in the chamber,
Yep.
ready to fire.
Yep.
Last week, the intro that you gave me such a hard time. Oh, Presley loves hearing her own voice. Presley loves Presley Gregory show. Presley Gregory show. Whatever. Blah blah blah. XYZ.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, exactly. He gave me this hard time. That's the
But
Presley
actually,
show.
I came prepared.
He did come prepared.
And I rehearsed.
I came less prepared.
I rehearsed, I prepared.
And Bill let me know that I sounded less prepared. He said, when I interview someone, I just try to tease out this information. This is his way of handling me and telling me that I'm not a great interviewer. To prove a point that I am a better interviewer than you and that it was never the problem with me. Rather, it was the problem with you not being a good interviewee.
I was bad. Okay.
Today, I'm gonna Pavlov you. You know what Pavlov is?
No.
Okay,
Pavlov's
Pavlov's that scientist.
Thing.
Yeah, he's that scientist that trained dogs to salivate whenever he'd blow a whistle. I'm going to train you that if you give a bad answer in an interview question, you have to...
But who is going to determine whether it's bad or not?
Me. You have to take a toxic waste candy, which is one of the sourest candies that I've been told on Earth.
Okay.
You have to put one in your mouth.
So you want me more on sugar?
At least 15 seconds, and then you can spit it out in the little spit bucket that I got you.
Awesome. And it says it's a little miniature plastic waste container that says thick waste hazard sour candy.
And then if you do a great job at the end of the interview, you get Lay's potato chips.
I'm so
okay. So I'm Pavloving you exactly. So you can walk away with prizes today. If you do poorly on a question, toxic waste. Okay. If you do well today, you can have Lay's. And obviously, I am the judge.
You know how I prep for this? I watched. You don't know who Johnny Carson is, do you?
No.
Okay, he's an old talk show host, and he had
there with old
Mel Brooks on as a guest.
Okay, don't know who that is either.
Mel Brooks was funny. Johnny Carson is funny. Mm-hmm. That's how I prep for today.
Okay.
Also, I try not to do any work this morning.
Nice. You're clear-minded.
I am.
Okay, the game we're going to play today.
I'm ready. Oh, there's a game?
I have a list of 200 questions. Okay. We're going to hopefully get through as many as we can. Yep, massage your temples.
Multiple choice? Are they fill in blank?
No, it's basically, it's open-ended. It'll be like, who do you look up to the most in the world? Or something like that. Okay, some of them are super shallow, and some of them are deep.
Okay.
So we'll see which ones you have problems with.
7.
Okay, that was easy. Okay, what is your favorite physical feature and your favorite personality trait?
My favorite physical
feature.
My own personal.
Yeah, about your. Let's do your own personal. Let's try not to make it creepy.
Whenever I think of other people.
Let's do yours.
My favorite
physical feature by yourself. This is gross.
Wow.
Don't say anything.
I really don't have one. I really don't. I really don't think about my own personal
you might
features.
Have to, give me something. Give me something to work with, or you got to eat a toxic waste.
Wow. My favorite physical feature. I'm going to go my hands. If you're going to force me.
Okay.
If you're going to force me.
No, that's good.
Because my hand, they're tools. When we came out of the caves, we used our hands, and we have something called.
You have the most feminine-looking hands that I've ever.
We have opposable thumbs.
You guys, there's no calluses on these hands. They are the most feminine white-collar hands I've ever seen. Yeah, that's a trigger finger.
Trigger finger.
Yeah.
We could do thumbing.
Yeah, we can thumb.
Also, all sorts of things with that little fingers.
Yeah. Okay, he's a freak. He's dancing. He's dancing. He's raising the roof.
Right?
Okay.
So hands probably the best, and also they're not too big.
Okay. This is great.
There was this one Seinfeld episode where, for some reason, Jerry was obsessed about a woman's hands.
Okay.
And they were overly big.
Ooh.
And they were just and he just couldn't get around that. I don't believe my hands are too big. They're probably too small for a man.
Oh, my
and they're
gosh.
a little bit bigger than a woman's.
Okay.
So these
right in the middle,
are
right in the sweet spot.
These are perfectly proportional for my body.
So he thinks he has perfectly proportional
not only
hands.
With the thumbing and the triggering and other stuff.
I should see how he's moving. Yeah, and he's flipping me the bird.
And there's other things I could do with it, right? And we could do some of these.
Yeah.
You know,
cowabunga.
Yeah, Hawaii, right?
Sure.
Right.
I don't. Yeah, it's hang loose or something.
Okay.
Okay, and then your favorite personality trait about yourself?
I'm a little unhinged. At times.
You like that about yourself?
I like the fact that I'm bipolar. On the one hand, a little bit too much and too little, and most of the time I'm right where I should be.
That's insane.
So I like that characteristic about myself
because it keeps things interesting for you.
For me, it's so fascinating.
Yeah, and that's probably my least favorite thing.
Wait, I thought, but the thing about the bipolar is that you made a comment.
By the way, he's not actually bipolar. Keep going.
You made a comment that you don't want to do. You have this super sense, this eighth sense of I could detect whether I need to do the work in the conversation.
Yeah. I don't really have to conversate with you.
And you don't have to worry about it. If anything, you need to interrupt me and get in the way.
Yep. If anything, I need to.
You're like, could you move out of the way? And I'm going to give you that stare. I'm giving you that stare.
If anything, I have to wrangle you. I'm like, calm down. Calm down.
So that's the characteristic.
You're right.
And I really find
good, actually.
And about that creativity, right?
Yeah, little devil horns. Right? Yeah. No, you're exactly right. Okay, no toxic waste for you. You have avoided your doom because of your hands and your personality. Okay, another number.
Look what you can do with your hands, too.
He's just waving them in a weird motion. They're coming at me. They're moving away from me. They're going side to side. And now he's dancing with them. And now he just grabbed his pecs. So take that as you will. It's the second favorite thing to do. Oh, your second favorite character. Oh, okay. Let's move on. Next question. Pick a higher number. Come on. Make me scroll.
Okay. 8.
I'm going to kill you. No.
Even higher?
Come on.
80.
There we go.
Does that sound better? I'm going to grab a drink.
Okay. If there's one memory. Oh, gosh. If there's one memory.
Now, did ChatGPT help you with this?
No. I've had this for years. I've had this for years.
Why?
I've added to it. I've taken away from it.
Why would you have a list of questions?
Whenever you're on a road trip or something, if you need to if you have nothing to do and you're like, let me get to know this person I'm in the car with, you can play this game. Pick one in 200 or whatever.
You mean, so wait, I'm bored.
Wait, I'm bored. Let's do some questions. Yeah. Sure. Just little conversation starters. Okay, 80. If there's one memory you had to forget, what would it be? That's kind of, yeah, I know. That could be traumatizing.
Actually.
But if you don't want to answer, that's totally fine. And you can just take a toxic waste instead.
Initially, the memory I would have liked to have forgotten was when my pet died.
Aww.
However, in some ways, it made me a little bit stronger. So,
what pet was it?
I had a little pet bird.
Oh.
And what happened is birds are very smart. They like to stay on top of things high so they can look down. And small birds are obviously mostly prey. They understand that they are usually the eatings for bigger birds or other things.
Yeah.
So this bird should have stayed on top of things, be it a shelf or a light. However, for some reason, he wanted to maybe...
Was he a little stupider or was he not stupid?
I think in general, birds are not really smart.
Okay.
Because...
Well, 10 seconds ago, you go, birds are very smart. They stay high.
They're smart for survival.
Okay.
But
this one didn't have those survival instincts, perhaps.
I'm going to digress.
Okay.
I feed the birds.
Sure.
They have seeds and this protein mix. The seeds they love. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, give me that.
Give me that seed.
More of that seeds.
Yeah.
I put it in a little dish in the cage.
Mm-hmm.
Often I leave the bag of seeds open. So what he should be doing is he should be, when I come home at the end of the day, he should be swimming in the seeds.
Sure.
Doing backstrokes and eating seeds. He has yet to figure out that the bag seed is open.
Okay.
He's not too smart. And also, he poops in his water.
Okay.
So
that's really...
you should not be doing that, and I have to clean
Maybe
it out.
Maybe he thinks it's a toilet bowl. Yeah,
but
he sees you poop in water.
But he drinks there. For the past, ever since we've gotten him, there's a little bowl, and I don't...
Is this Grape?
His name is Grape. The prior bird was Pip.
Okay.
He happened to be low, and my son accidentally stepped on him.
Oh, he squished him?
He broke his leg. We took him to
Oh.
an animal hospital.
Oh.
We had to reset the leg for $600.
No. Did you pay it?
I had my son split it
Wow.
because I wanted him to.
How old was your kid at the time?
I'm going to say 16, 17.
Oh my gosh, I didn't have $300 to my name. I would have been doomed.
And then afterwards, the pet hospital didn't give us enough information
Uh-huh.
where we needed to not only take care of it, but to feed it and make sure that he's able to get water and nutrition. And he died the next day.
Oh.
For 7 days straight, I cried.
Aw.
For every day, I'd wake up in the morning, cry for maybe half an hour, an hour.
That
I'd
is
stop,
so tender.
and then I would cry again.
You are kind of tender.
Yeah,
Had
I've
no
gotten rid
idea.
of that. That's the characteristic I
what?
got rid of.
No, that's like sweet.
I'm hard.
Hard,
now. I'm like
hardened by
Rachel's
life.
Dr. Fred.
Yes, hardened by life that doesn't feel anything.
No, actually, Rachel's Dr. Fred wanted to.
wanted to
it.
wanted to feel all the
But
things.
that memory, and for literally 7
Wow.
days. Well, why was it 7 days? What significance in the world of creation of the world happened in 7 days? It took me 7 days, and then I finally stopped. And I realized that
Isn't 7 the number of completion? Okay, you don't know. Okay, keep going.
I realized that the reason I felt bad, I have a very strong feeling within myself not to let people down.
Oh.
I felt not only I let my son down, but I let my pet down. And that was the reason I was upset with the death, but it was what led up to it. And that I had some other activities at that time. I was applying for an accelerator and some funding for a startup. I didn't have a ton of time. That experience is something in some ways I want to forget, but also it's made me look at the world differently.
And apparently,
Boom.
no, that was good. And apparently, it's hardened you. So that's
exactly. That's why I'm this
great.
way.
So now you're hardened emotionally, but
And
you're
distant and
extremely psycho. In other words.
What are you doing to the bird? Move!
No,
Now, if my current bird goes on the floor for some reason, I would, come on,
Yeah.
you need to get up.
Yeah.
You can't be on the floor. We need to be high.
I thought you were going to say you got eaten by a cat or something. Because I had a pet turtle one time, and my dad knew that the turtles like to sunbathe. So he would leave them out there in the sun in their little water splash around tank thingy for hours unattended. And I would come home and I was like, where's this one turtle? And he was like, oh, it got eaten by a bird today. It got taken when I left it outside.
Dad,
Yeah,
really?
but he didn't. He was like, whatever.
He didn't care?
No, he was like, it's a turtle. It's a circle of life. And I was like, oh, okay.
And,
So
and also,
I feel
and
like I've
also
never been
getting
too
the-
attached to.
When you get a pet, you'll realize it's a lot like having a child.
Oh, absolutely.
Taking
It's like having
care
a baby.
of it and training them.
Yes.
And it was a rescue bird. This is a
Oh,
fun.
that's cool.
This is an interesting story. I volunteer with a local police agency.
Okay.
And we were on a call, and they
It's like
opened up.
Dwight Schrute.
What's
Keep
that?
going. Nothing.
And we were
Volunteer
on a
police
call with
man.
the police chief, and he said, "Oh yeah, we opened up a new animal shelter recently." And I just chimed in, "Do you ever get birds? Because my other bird just passed away." And he goes, "No, not really." Within the next 12 hours, said, "Hey, by the way, a bird came in."
Wow.
So I just rushed down there. I talked to my wife, and he was so scared initially when we picked him up,
Aw.
and I would be scared too.
Ooh,
But
excuse
then,
me.
but he flies on my shoulder.
He flies on your head.
And he flies to my head. And when I say, "Hey, buddy, we need to leave," he knows to come
No
to me.
way.
And then we go into the other room. And he knows when
Wow.
it's bedtime, where
Oh my
I
gosh,
used to have
Bill.
to capture him and turn off the lights and just capture him. Now he knows when I put food in, it's toward bedtime, just to go in the cage. He's gotten better.
Bedtime
and it's
is
taken
crazy.
a couple of years for him to get it.
That's so funny. When you say we need to leave, does he flies to your shoulder and you just walk out of the room?
Yeah,
So you're
and
going to room with
Right.
him.
I would go to, I let him fly around the house a little
Yeah.
bit. And he would go.
Do you ever turn the fan on?
Yeah, that's always good for. That's
Yeah,
the worst thing
I was
for
gonna
the bird.
say you can't ever have your
Yeah,
fan on unless it's at night.
Yeah. So
Wow, that'd be hard
he's better trained, and also he's a little bit more skittish. Somebody didn't like having the birds
Hmm.
initially. They brought him to the shelter, and a shelter experience affected him, or
Sure.
being orphaned.
Maybe he was manhandled or something. Yeah.
It took him about 6 months or a year to get used to us and trust us. But now
Wow.
he trusts us.
Does your wife like having?
She would get rid. If something happens to me, she would get rid of him.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So
So-
he's completely dependent on you.
100%.
Yeah,
Nothing
100%.
can happen to
Yeah,
me.
no.
And the only reason I go through life every day is to make sure.
Honestly, his prayers are probably keeping you alive right
Oh,
now.
100%.
It's probably him.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody else in the world that's please keep Bill Wong alive.
Yeah.
Please keep Bill Wong
Yeah.
alive.
Okay.
Anyways, okay. Next question.
So I passed.
You passed. That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
I have to admit.
Chips.
I have to give you.
I don't know if you notice, every question, the chips are getting closer.
I have not noticed that, but I'm glad that you're noticing that. Anyways, okay, let's move on. Pick a number between 1 and 200.
How about 70.8?
Okay, I don't have a 0.8, but I can go to 70. He's looking
70
at the chips.
That's the number
I
of
think
ounces
it's the
or
net
grams.
weight. Yeah, 70.8. I really want you to do a toxic waste. Give me one bad answer. Okay, strangest thing you've ever eaten. That's funny.
The strangest thing I've ever eaten.
I'm pretty sure that Zach has had on a stick. He's had what are the things in Indiana Jones with the claws and the stinger?
Oh.
What are those? Scorpion. Zach's had a scorpion before.
No, never had a scorpion. An Ivy League school that was heavily influenced by their hotel school. The food was excellent. One time they had frog legs.
Oh, nice. That's a delicacy.
And it tasted like chicken.
Wow.
And that was the
That's
strangest
crazy.
thing to me.
Yeah,
and it was a
that's-
frog leg on a stick.
Was the texture chicken-like?
It was chicken-like and it tasted like, but initially, so when you're a starving college student, you really
Sure.
don't care.
Yeah, no.
I want nutrition.
I'm going to be honest, Bill, that kind of I feel like that's followed you into your real life now. Because the other day when I was talking about this game with you, I was
game?
talking about
This
this game that we're playing right
Oh,
now.
this fun, awesome, amazing
awesome,
game.
high-risk game.
Yeah.
When I was talking to you about it the other day, I was like, I want to make you drink something or something not boring. You're just giving me the boring signal right now. I want to make
I'm
you drink
bored.
something.
I'm easily bored.
I want to make you drink something that's gross or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And you were like, there's nothing that you can make me drink that I find
drink,
gross.
yeah, believe it or not, I drink, what is it, a turmeric in the morning. I mix that in with.
I'm gagged about how you just said turmeric. I'm literally gagged.
Oh, turmeric.
Turmeric.
And
Wow. Very Ivy League
plus
of you.
some cinnamon. And I
Oh.
have that in the morning. And talk about gross.
Wow.
It's
No, it's
curry.
probably good for you though.
It's
Yeah, it is
curry.
curry. It's basically curry. Do you mix it? What do you mix it in? Just
I
water?
put in with like some protein, some collagen.
You just put a dash?
Cinnamon. Yeah, a couple.
Ooh, that's a lot of dashes. That's 6 or 7. That's a lot of dashes.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay,
I'm
well.
gonna predecease you. Don't worry about it. You
I
can talk
know.
about this at the
No,
end.
I don't know if you will if you keep eating turmeric and cinnamon.
Yeah,
So
and
good
the
for your
potato
heart.
chips.
Yeah, and the potato chips.
Was that good?
That might get you. Yeah, it's a good
What did I
question.
say?
You said that you ate
frog
frog
legs.
legs on a
Yeah.
stick. Okay,
Is that
next.
one a good one?
Yeah, that's the answer. If that's your answer, then
It
that's the
is.
answer.
But I don't know if it was good.
No, it's good. It was fine. I count it. Okay, next number. Go ahead.
I'm bored. I am really bored. I'm sorry. Did that come out?
See, you see how you are the bad interviewee? I would never, ever say, I'm bored. You asking me questions,
Oh,
trying to get to
I'm
know
sorry.
me more.
Can they hear this?
Yeah, it's
sorry.
live. It's
Okay.
live. Okay, a number.
Oh, a number.
Dude,
105.
if you could go to any 5 concerts, what would they be? And if I'm going to give you, you know what? I'm going to set a timer. You have to do it in 30 seconds.
5 concerts.
You have to do it in 30 seconds or you got to eat. And it's starting now.
Chicago, ABBA, Billy Joel, Bruce Springsteen, and the Beatles.
Dang it.
Not necessarily in that order.
He's never going to need a toxic waste. You know what? I don't even care about why you want to see those people. I don't even care.
Chicago, I used to play an instrument. I was terrible at it.
What instrument?
It's an instrumental group that, oh my God, you don't know who Chicago is. What is wrong with
No, but
this
what
generation?
instrument did you play?
I played trumpet.
Oh,
but-
that's kind of lame.
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
is lame. But
I'm just kidding.
the
That's
other
cool.
one's
Horns are cool.
self-explanatory. Bruce Springsteen, Billy Joel, Long Island, Billy Joel.
I'd see
Bruce
Billy Joel.
Springsteen, New Jersey,
said ABBA.
the Beatles, ABBA. Oh, who cannot like ABBA?
I'd like to go see ABBA.
All right.
I would even go see, yeah. Dancing Queen, young and free, only 17. He's touching his pecs again.
Okay.
Okay, 1 and 200.
That's 5.
That was
those
5.
5 of them?
Yeah, I counted.
Boom. Still bored.
1 and 200. You know what? Take one then. Take one. Take one. Go ahead. Go ahead. Not a potato chip. You said you had to watch your diet.
Oh, am I doing that?
Go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead, watch your. You can spit it
No,
out.
I
There's
didn't-
different
those are
flavors.
good answers.
Look, there's different.
Chicago?
They're great answers, but you're being a little turd, so you got to eat
but
one.
you didn't say that
The
before.
blue ones are.
Give me another.
Blue
Here,
raspberry.
120. What did I say before?
Let's see. What do you mean 120?
That's the number.
Well, I'm bored. If you could fit your whole life in one picture, what would it be? What would it look like?
A picture.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm going to restart that timer.
If I would put my whole life into a picture.
I'm going to start giving you less time, actually, because now
Boy,
25, 24,
a
22,
kaleidoscope
21.
of multiple colors.
Whoa.
It would be so many colors from
Just probably
bright
the rainbow
colors. It would
colors.
be almost.
Just the rainbow
It would be
ones. I don't know
back
if
in the 60s and 70s. There's a couple of minimalist artists who had very simple but a lot of different colors. I can't remember the name of them. That's what it would be like.
Okay, so you would go for more of an abstract. Oh, he's opening the toxic waste.
Wow,
You have
that
to
is
put it
very
in your
hard.
mouth. You can't just lick it like that. Ew, he's just tonguing it.
Yeah, that's what I do.
What the heck? No, you have to put
But
it
I
in your
didn't.
mouth.
All my answers were good.
Fine.
I can't help it. The interviewer.
Excuse me.
What? No, I
Yeah,
just cleared
exactly.
my throat.
Exactly.
All right. Go.
Next question. Well, you have to pick.
100.
If you could ask someone one question and they had to tell the truth, what would it be and why? I'm going to give you 15.
What is your biggest regret and why?
That's what you would ask them?
Yes.
Okay, and why would you ask them that?
It gets into, we all have regrets and there's things that we go through in life.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not necessarily the answer, but how they view it. I'm interested in their thinking and how it has affected them. And that makes them think about something that's probably a little bit painful, but to think about how they've approached their life is a journey.
Mm-hmm.
And whether we like it or not, there's going to be failures and successes, things that you regret and don't regret. And it's also a view into how you view negativity. And we need to embrace negativity and in some ways love it and figure out how do I overcome that thing.
You could get some crazy answers by asking, what's your biggest regret? You could get some absolutely wild answers.
Absolutely.
Is that you asking it from a coach's perspective? Like you want to see how a player plays or?
I always, and this is.
Or as a friend.
I'm crazy.
Yeah. That goes without saying.
I had a conversation with our boss the other day, and one of the things that I do, I actually go to sales meetings. And I asked her, how many pickleball instructors do you think go to sales meetings? And she goes, probably none. I said, correct. I think about and I ask people what their why is. Why are they here? And I want to help them achieve that.
Okay.
And I've said this before. I am not teaching pickleball. I'm teaching them about becoming a better version of themselves via pickleball.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care if it's a little boy who helps his friend over the line. I don't care if it's a little girl who is letting her team down and finally helps the team out, or somebody realizing that they are more than the sum of their parts. And I'm using pickleball to do that. When I ask those kind of questions, I want to get to the essence, because many times we have shields, we have many faces, and I am not afraid to go there and find out, what are you all about? What do you really want? Because what you tell me you want isn't necessarily what you really want.
Okay.
What you say you want isn't necessarily what you need.
Okay.
And my job in many times is to get through that bullshit.
Wow. Okay.
I think very hard and long, and I ask people, why are we here?
Do you
what do you want?
Do you think that this is getting back to exactly what we're doing right now. Do you think that like if somebody random were to come up to you and ask you like a question like that or some other question, do you think you give your 100% real and honest answer every time?
Not every time.
Okay,
but
and that's my point, everybody. That's my point. It's never
but-
the interviewer. It's the interviewee. That's my point.
Not every
That's my
time.
point.
It depends on the individual. And if you ask me those questions,
Yep.
I am more than willing to answer them.
Interesting.
I am more
Really
than
interesting. Well, let's do a few more. I really want you to do a toxic waste. Wait, I guess I could just decide.
willing. You like that answer?
I guess I could just decide that I don't like that answer, but
No,
I
but
thought it was
seriously,
good.
did you like that
No,
but
I
you were
thought it
saying-
was good.
So many times in our life and every day, we have masks and shields,
Yeah.
and we want to get through that. We talked about courage. I am more than willing, and people are put off by it. I'm willing to ask questions, and I had conversations with people, and I get through that BS because I don't have time for BS.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Yeah.
I'm going to predecease you.
Yeah.
No, I am. I don't have time for crap.
No, that's a good. Hey,
I
that's
don't have time for
That's
crap.
a good point. It's a
So
good
if you
point.
don't like it, don't talk to me.
It's a
But
good
people
point.
talk to me.
But people talk to me. You
All
have one of
the
those faces.
time.
I know it's the unassuming face. It's the unassuming face.
All the time. Oh
There's
my God,
something. I'm gonna be honest. There's something in your eyes. It's like these soft old person eyes. It's like the grandma that sits up on the porch baking pies, and you go up and you're like, Nana, I had a rough day, and she's come sit and I'll make you a piece of pie.
Yeah, just even yesterday,
From the old
last
South,
night,
that
the
old
night
South
before,
voice that
I
you
always
use.
have these conversations. People share stuff
Yeah,
with me.
yeah.
And it's amazing.
It's something in your eyes. I don't know.
My mom had a gift where she could talk to anyone at any time I remember somebody once asked her for a ride.
Okay. Biggest mistake of their life.
I don't know if they were houseless. Is that called houseless? What's it called now?
It's called unhoused.
Unhoused.
Okay.
They asked for a ride. My mom said, sure. And afterwards I said, Mom, what are you doing? And she goes, he looked like he was okay. And I was like, okay. She had this ability to talk to anyone at any time and seem like, even though you hadn't seen someone for 10 or 20 years, speak as if you had just seen them yesterday.
What do you want? This is just a question. This is not on the list. What do you want when you're gone?
Okay,
what do you want?
Soon.
I
want to die now. To believe it. That I'm praying right now for that heart attack.
Okay, here's my question. This is not on the list, but what do you hope for that your kids say about you when you're gone that you were able to do?
Wow, that's a great question. I hope they start to understand why parenting is hard.
No.
On the one hand, I see a lot of parents who sometimes get it wrong. On one hand, they want to be a best friend. On the other hand, they're distant. And I have a lot of friends who've told me they've been on both continuums where a parent didn't give them any information. They need to figure it out now, and they have their issues going on. And other parents who have been too much of a friend.
Helicopter.
And when they needed somebody to tell them, you need to do this
on your own
right now.
Okay.
You have to really figure out what is your role. What was the question? No. I'm hoping they figure out why we did things and the rationale before them, because being a parent is about making difficult decisions. It's about compromise and not making the best decision, but making the best decision, giving the time,
understanding
and
the heart behind the decisions that you make.
And we never make the decision that's best, quote unquote, for everyone, because life is full of compromises, and whether you like it or not, we have to compromise.
Okay.
Did I answer your question at any way?
You didn't.
Yeah,
it felt like a little bit of fluff. I'm going to be honest. It was a good answer for a different question that I didn't ask. But my question is more how you just said exactly. Just talking around the question.
Right.
Exactly how you just said, oh, my mom was so great at this, blah, blah. That's what I'm wondering. What do you think? What do you hope that your kids will say, man, my dad was really great at this? And maybe I didn't ask the question.
Yeah, so
but I think that I did.
No,
I think that I did. Should I be taking it toxic waste?
Yeah, you probably should. So what was the question again?
Come on.
No.
Okay, no, take one.
No, what was the question? Seriously.
The exact same way that your mom, or that you just said, my mom was really great at this. What do you hope that your kids say about you?
I hope they say that I was good at balancing the challenges of being a parent, a dad, a person, a husband.
Okay. That's great.
And really understand that it's interesting. As a child, I never understood, my mom had to go away from 9 to 5 and she's exhausted when she comes back. I didn't really fully understand the challenges of having to work and being a wife. And when I became a parent, I realized, oh my God, this is hard.
Yeah.
And to take care of things, billing, taxes, and utility bills and everything. It is hard. It is difficult to be a human being. It really is.
That actually was really good. Darn it.
I answer the question or no?
Yeah, you answered the question.
No, I didn't.
Ugh, dang it. Okay, pick a number between 1 and 200.
11.
Back to the beginning. Did you watch Stranger Things?
No. I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
I've heard about it. I don't know what it is.
It's a it's a TV show where this girl basically was in a lab. She develops like telekinesis or something, some sort of psychic. I almost said psychotic, but it's psychic powers or whatever. Anyways, she was the 11th kid in this lab, and so when you said 11, I was like, have you seen Stranger Things recently?
So she's 11th.
I won't give any
person
spoilers.
Who got this ability. She's one.
She was the 11th person. She was the 11th child, basically taken into this lab and raised in a lab. And she's basically the main character of the show. But I won't give anything away. You should maybe watch it. Did you get through Wicked? You told me you were watching Wicked. Have you still not got? That was like a month ago that you said.
We were going to watch it on New Year's Eve.
Okay.
Then we had a friend call us. Then we watched the ball drop.
Okay.
We didn't have a chance
So have you not done it since?
No, I have not yet.
Okay, perfect. Great. So we can't do that movie review discussion that we talked about. That's really good.
So Bill's unprepared.
Okay, question 11 is, are you content? Why or why not?
I'm content, but not satisfied.
Ooh.
I'm happy with what I am doing.
Have you ever seen Hamilton?
What?
Have you ever seen Hamilton?
Yes, I have.
He will never be satisfied. That's
right.
you.
No, I'm Hamilton.
Yeah. Oh.
I am 100% Hamilton, where
Okay,
I
that's
am
main
crazy
character.
about doing all these things. My
main
wife
character
even
energy.
calls me Hamilton. I'm constantly doing stuff, and he wasn't good with the children.
Yeah.
And I had to always do things.
Yeah.
But I'm not
Why
satisfied.
do you write like you're running out of time?
Oh, yeah.
Write day and night like you're running
that's
out of time.
Wow, she's got some
Every day
pipes.
you write like you're running out of time. Are you running out of time? Are you running out of time? Wow. Why do you write like you needed to survive? Anyway, every second you're alive, every second you're alive, they're asking me to lead.
This is
I'm
really
doing the best I can
The Presley
to
show.
get the people that I need.
The
I'm
Presley
asking you to
show.
be my right hand man, treasury or state. Man, oh, I love it. I love it.
All right, come on. Well,
Oh man, that was good. Okay,
So did I
but not
answer the question?
satisfied.
Yeah, I'm not
but
satisfied. I wanna-
I'm not
I wanna get
necessarily
better.
satisfied. Oh, okay.
I want to always get better, and that's
Okay.
why I.
History
I've done
has
yoga-
its
I've done yoga
eyes
and I've done
on
Pilates.
you. Oh, let's talk about the Pilates video I got shown the other day. I walk into the club. It's the first time I've seen our boss in several weeks because I've been out of office and she's been out of office, so we just keep missing each other. She walks up, I missed you. I'm like, I miss you too. How are you? She goes, look at this video. That's the first thing she
That's
says
the
to me.
first thing she said.
I'm watching this video. It's like her doing Pilates movements. All of a sudden, Bill's on the screen, also doing Pilates movements with her. Then I look away for 1 second. I look back. It's Bill's bare dogs out in the middle of the screen. I don't know who shot that shot. Who captured that video?
It was one of the instructors.
Okay, why did that instructor decide to zoom in on your bare dogs and your toes were spread like how you'd spread fingers and they were spread in these little straps?
Yeah,
And I
that's
just don't think
Pilates.
that
That's
no,
the
they need to
reformer
put
Pilates.
some sort of content warning on that video.
And when
They
she
have
men-
to.
When she mentioned it, when she mentioned,
Completely inappropriate.
when she mentioned,
Had no warning. Some sort of warning would have been nice. And it was like him on his back. His butt was towards the screen. I almost said butt was towards me. And his feet were up in the air.
Okay.
And his legs were spread. He was spread eagle. And I was like, nah.
This is Pilates. You've never
That
done.
was, no, it was too much. And I need you to not
Tell.
Pilates ever again. At least not on camera.
Okay.
Not on camera. And you should stay in the back of the
This wasn't
class.
my idea. I'm following orders. I am a
Yeah.
very small cog in
Yeah.
a very big machine.
Well, they didn't pay for those feet pics that you posted, and so they need to pay a little
I can't-
extra
I
for those
can't-
for
I
that
can't
feet
control
money.
That. Could you, when the video comes out, or text our boss in Wyoming
Sure.
or Montana,
Yeah.
tell him or her
Yeah. Tell them.
your concerns.
Oh, I did. I said, whose idea was it to show Bill's bare dogs in the middle of the screen? I was like, he needs to leash those. At least put some socks on or something. He's got to do something to wrangle those in. And she thought that was hilarious. And she was like, it's so fast, or they were, it's so fast on the screen, nobody will even notice. And I was like, I can't look away. It's seared. Genuinely, Bill, it's seared into my eyes. Your bare dogs are seared into my eyes. And you know what? How do they clean those straps? Can they clean those straps from your bare feet juices? Is that a thing?
Sure. I'm sure they.
How are they going to get in there in little crevices in that strap and get your bare feet juices out of that strap?
I'm gonna work. As soon as I head in the office, I'm gonna find that out.
Yes, please. Exactly, please. Anyways, okay, next question. Wait, I can't
That
believe
wasn't
we
a
talked.
question, was it?
What did we talk about? It was
I
some.
don't know.
How do we get to Pilates? Okay, pick a number.
55.
Which Friends character do you relate to the most? Have you seen Friends?
Oh, which Friends character?
Yeah,
Oh, this TV show
the
Friends.
TV show.
But that is so old.
Okay,
I don't know if
you're pretty old, so I think you can just name a friend.
probably Ross.
Yep, I'd say Ross.
Probably Ross.
I'd say Ross too,
Sort of
because
a
I don't
little
think
bit,
Chandler.
Yeah, a little bit awkward.
Yeah,
Really
Ross.
sort of a
I
nice
think
guy.
Ross too.
Yeah.
Which, you know what? Ross was my favorite guy. I think he's hilarious.
Yeah.
And that thing with the leather pants when he smacks himself, I think that is so funny.
Yeah,
When
probably
he's trying
Ross.
to lotion
And
his
him
legs back into the.
wanting to learn. He wanted to be a musician.
And he keeps calling
And
himself
he's sort
a
of
doctor.
a nice guy.
Yeah, sort of a nice guy. Next question. You have to tell me a number.
75.
Okay. What food could you not live without?
Oh, food.
Potato chips.
Boy.
Good question.
Not the crickets. Probably.
Yeah.
I do like rice and noodles.
Really?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
Asian,
Oh,
right?
I was trying not to lean into that, but yeah, I was trying to be
Not only
like,
that,
oh, wow.
lately I've been doing brown rice.
Do you like macaroni and cheese?
I do. A lot of times it's harder to make, and rice is easy. Put it in a
Do you
steamer.
cook? Do you wash
and-
your rice first?
Of course.
Okay. Oh, you put rice in a steamer,
Yeah.
not in a rice cooker?
A rice cooker.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Rice cooker. So
Ooh.
you wash it
Yeah.
and then put it in the rice cooker.
Do you do it with water?
Yes.
So
Filtered water.
can I? Yeah, filtered water, of course. Can I give a little pro tip?
Sure.
Beef stock or chicken stock?
I'll put that in there.
No, cook it in that.
Oh, instead of the water.
It is unbelievable, and it adds a little bit of nutrition to it.
Oh,
So it's
wow.
not just white rice.
Wow.
It's like a little bit of grams of protein in there because it's chicken stock,
Right.
and the flavor is unbelievable.
Oh, I
rice
will
is a
try that.
huge staple in our house, and I love white rice.
Right.
But just with water is great.
Right.
But adding that chicken stock,
So
I'm
do
telling you,
do
it changes the
50,
game.
50 or 100% chicken broth?
No, 100% chicken broth.
Gotcha.
If you want to be on the cheaper side, you could do 50-50.
Okay. Hey, how about I usually, and I'm very
Mm-hmm.
non-Asian.
Yeah.
I put butter sometimes in.
Oh,
My
yes.
rice and salt.
I don't
But
do
that
it
is
often
not an
because sometimes
Asian
I
thing.
just like white rice. I just want white rice
Right.
with. I'll do like chicken tikka masala sometimes. Yesterday I made. Have you ever made Marry Me chicken or had Marry Me chicken?
No, I don't
It's like this
getting
cream.
married.
Where's the trombone sound effect?
I haven't had a good experience. Oh, Mary,
Anyways.
like happy. Oh, I understand.
No,
My
it's.
bad.
I think it is Marry, like getting Marry Me chicken, because the recipe is so good that whoever you make it for would want to marry you. I think that's the whole thing.
Wow, I haven't heard that.
I made it yesterday.
What? Oh,
It's a
because you-
rice base,
Okay.
and I cook it in chicken broth. And then I do chicken thighs because that's my favorite. I just think chicken thighs are so good. And I make them crispy, so I just put them in the oven or the air fryer. You make the skin crispy. And then you make this little sauce, and it's basically chicken broth, minced garlic, and then you do sun-dried tomatoes in there. You let that simmer a little bit.
Nice.
You let that get married to each other.
Sure.
Salt and pepper, a little bit
Yes.
of Italian
I was going
seasoning.
to ask you if salt and pepper should go in that rice and the broth
You totally could.
because that's
I don't.
okay.
Because especially if you have a chicken broth that's already salted, it's
Oh, I
don't
got
add
you.
more
Too
salt.
much. Gotcha.
Yeah. Anyways, and then you let those dance around, and then you add heavy cream, and then you add Parmesan cheese, and you
usually
mix
don't
it
do
up, and it
heavy
gets
cream.
creamy. You do milk.
Okay.
It gets creamy, and it gets thick, and it gets delicious. And then you add some parsley on top, and then you'll plate the rice. You'll put the chicken on top, and you'll put that sauce over it. It is unbelievable. You should look it up. You should look up Marry
will
Me
that.
chicken recipe
Okay.
and make it, since you're not lactose intolerant.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, next question. Can you just get one wrong so that way you have to do toxic waste, or to end the episode, should we both do one?
I don't know. Maybe.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
Bad
All right.
answer.
Let me give you an 80. Did I say 80 yet?
I don't know. Yeah, you already said 80. You repeated one. You should have to do it if you
Okay.
repeat one.
Sure.
Yay!
Did
Okay, he's gonna do
I'm going to do this other
the
one because it's
watermelon
unique.
flavor. Here we go. You gotta hold it in
Wow,
for
that's
10
really-
seconds.
That's really sour. Oh my god. That's like putting Gatorade,
His eyes
a pack of
are so
Gatorade
wide.
in your. Oh my god. That's really sour. Okay. Wow. Okay.
You feel okay?
Yep.
And I was thinking, I was like, he didn't bring a
Okay.
water
Did
bottle.
I say 21 yet?
I don't know. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Hey, I think you did it for 5 seconds. That was pretty good. Would you be able to sit and like suck on one of those? Would you
No.
be able to eat it? Wow. Well, that
I'm
was
not
the
a big
goal.
fan of sugary things.
Okay, well, nobody's a fan of.
Some
I guess
people
there are people.
love
I'm not a
sugar.
big. No, I'd rather. We've talked about this. We'd rather do the salty chips
Yes.
any day of the week. That's what I felt bad for only bringing this, and so I grabbed the Lay's
chips.
potato
Okay.
chips.
You happen to have that
Because
in the
I didn't
house?
want you to. No, I didn't have it in the house. I
had
went
to
out and
buy
I
it?
bought all of this.
Wow,
Yes,
you prepared.
I know.
Oh
Because
my
I wanted to prove
God.
to you that I care about this.
Okay.
And obviously in the past, it has not come
So
through.
am I giving you the impression that I think that you're not prepared?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the exact impression you wanted to give. Are you kidding me?
No.
When you were like, I prepare for this
Wow.
and it takes blah, blah, blah. You're just talking about yourself. And I'm like, I get the hint. Just tell me to start preparing better. Anyways, because I came in last week and I don't know. I didn't feel it. The funk was there. The
Okay.
funk was there last week. Last episodes. But this episode, I'm not feeling funky. I'm
Okay.
feeling great. Maybe you should ask me a question from this list. But hold on, let's do 21. Let's describe describe yourself in 3 adjectives.
Big, small.
Whoa. Did you say big? You
Big, small,
should see the look I'm giving him right now.
and courageous.
How are you
isn't
big and small?
big in that
Big
I have
personality?
a big personality.
Okay.
Small is I know how to modulate and condense when necessary. I could be very small. Actually, I want to be small. I want to be invisible in plain sight.
You know what? When you're on the sidelines, you're small.
Yeah.
But when you're on the court, you're big.
Right.
Wow.
Am I right or wrong?
No,
But
you're
you should-
exactly right.
we
You're
should-
very small on the sidelines.
We should be like that because a lot of times either our ego or something.
Not him telling us that we should be like you.
No.
That's crazy.
I,
We should be like
no,
that.
we
should
should
be like me.
I really, there's some people, they're too big. And
I'm
you have
big
to
on the
modulate.
sidelines and
You-
big on the
You
court.
have to modulate. So
I actually might be big on the sidelines and small on the court.
there you go.
That's not good.
So that's my answers.
Wow.
Right? We should be big when we need to be, small when we need to be, listen when we need to be
What was your third?
communicative when we need to be.
What was your third adjective? Big,
Um,
small, and what?
Courageous isn't
Courageous, there you
That's
go.
not really an adjective,
That's
is
good.
it? Or is that adverb?
No, that's an adjective.
Okay.
That's an adjective. The courageous lion.
Yeah.
There you go. See? Okay, next question. Go ahead and pick.
Oh,
Or should you ask me one? I don't know.
43.
I think it's more interesting to hear from you since I'm the one that ties
43.
the Presley show and Presley talks, blah, blah, blah. What is something you regret not fully doing or investing in?
Wow.
These aren't bad questions.
No, they're fine.
Oh, okay.
So,
That's
wait,
offensive.
could you repeat the question?
Yep. By the way, calling something fine is a little offensive, just so you know. They're fine. They're fine.
Yeah, they are fine.
That's offensive. Okay, 43. If I swear to goodness, if we get off of air and we walk away and you're like, I prepare, and I'm going to be like, oh, I will kill you. I will kill you. Just say it now if you're going to say it.
No, I wouldn't say that.
What would you say? What would you say?
Wow.
Give feedback about this episode right now.
No,
we might
I
as well.
love this. Is great. You put so much
Mhm.
effort into it. You bought potato chips and toxic waste.
Yeah. You're free to take these, by the way. So
Oh,
I don't know
thank
who
you.
you're going to
I'm
give
gonna bring
these.
them- I'm going to bring. The kids will love this at the next camp.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if they'll stay good for that long. Wait,
Okay.
why am I acting these have an expiration date?
They
They're
don't.
literally called
It's a
toxic
tablet
waste.
of sugar.
I know. I'm like, I don't know how long these will stay good. The expiration date. Is there an expiration date on here? If you don't mind me looking.
No, not at all.
Do you see anything?
Not at
They're
all.
10 calories each.
Wow, that's a lot.
Wow.
So, hit me up.
Nutrition
Say
facts.
the
Sorry.
question again.
Okay. 43 was, what is something you regret not fully doing or investing in?
Wow, I really don't.
They have a
do
1 year
that.
expiration
I
date.
really don't do that. If I do something, I do it all in, and then I make that decision.
So you're saying
not
you don't
to.
even have that regret?
I don't have that regret, and
Wow.
I would go in too much if at times. So I don't have that regret.
Okay. Do you remember?
I'm very incredibly disciplined.
I need that. I'm not disciplined.
Yeah,
Ugh. That's good.
and even
balance each
when
other
I
out.
I hit with my daughter yesterday. 2 weeks ago, she told me my footwork was terrible.
Yeah.
I was.
What'd she exactly say? You mind?
She just said, "Oh, your footwork sucks," and so
Yes.
every day I would put that in my head, and I
Yeah.
would go to the pool and do some agility. I'd jump rope. I would do some weight work,
You
and
went to the pool?
I go to the pool and you walk in the pool. It's semi-resistance. I do that,
Oh.
and I'm in there, and everyone knows. Someone mentioned the other day, "Oh, by the way, you weren't in the pool the other day."
Wow.
Ops people know
Yeah.
my routine,
Yeah.
and they follow me
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
It gives me a little motivation. Oh, my footwork sucks, really?
Yeah.
And it was better
Interesting.
yesterday. I was better yesterday.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
I'm invested.
And she said she
didn't say
said,
anything. She
Oh.
was quiet.
That's
which is
why.
the-
Okay, good.
Right.
That's why I knew. Wow, that's great.
Right.
That's a fast improvement too. Zach's really disciplined like that. He's studying for or Charles.
Yeah.
I hope that the audience could just hear my eye roll, by the way. But anyways, he's incredibly disciplined just like that. But it's my fear because you guys have little similarities along the way.
Oh, God, that's scary.
And I'm freaked out that he's going to end up like you. I told you that the other day. I'm really freaked out that he's going to end up like you. It's starting to scare me.
Insane.
I think if he gets closer to you, he might become more like you, and that's freaking me out.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't do this for another
I can't even
80
look at
years.
him. Remember we
yeah,
talked about
you
that?
can't make eye contact
I
with
can't.
him.
I was like, oh, yeah. I
Oh,
gotta go.
hello, hi. You haven't seen him in a while.
No, on purpose.
He's been busy. Oh, you've been avoiding him.
Oh, 100%. Are you kidding?
How can you avoid him?
If I actually see or
You would
I'll,
walk
like, go in
away?
the other direction.
That's crazy.
It's easy.
No, he loves you. He'd walk up to you.
Yeah,
and he'd
and I'm
become
gonna
more
walk
like
away.
you. Okay, good. Yes. Just
Like,
walk away.
scurry away.
Do not talk to him.
Scurry.
You're on a no contact with him order. A no contact order.
Yes.
Through me.
I don't want.
No, that's just because of you. Okay, next question. Go ahead.
19.
What is a time you've been frightened?
A time I was frightened.
I have one.
I have one too, but
Okay,
I
you
can't
go
talk
ahead.
about it.
Oh.
I can't talk
Okay,
about
why don't you figure out one that you can talk about? You want to figure it out while I tell this one?
Yes.
My first time being without my parents in the house, like alone. I slept alone in the house. They went on a cruise or something. And so my best friend came over to stay with us. We heard noises downstairs. We did. And my dad left me his gun.
Oh.
And so
By accident
no,
or
on
on
purpose
purpose?
to
No,
kill an
that's bad.
intruder.
Right.
And so I grabbed the gun and I'm like, ooh, shaking with it, like trying to go downstairs. So my best friend flicks on the lights. There was nothing downstairs. But I thought in that moment, I had to get to a place where I was like, if I have to shoot somebody, I have to shoot them.
Right.
And that's what they say. I don't know if you've heard this, but they say for girls to survive attacks, like in the middle of the night, if somebody's going to try to come kidnap you or something, you have to go to sleep thinking if somebody tries to grab me in this moment, or if I'm in the shower, if somebody tries to grab me with this moment, what am I going to grab to hit them with and to batter them with?
Sure.
And so every night before I go to bed, I reach over for my lamp every single
You gonna
night.
hit him with the lamp?
Oh, I'm going to grab that thing by its neck and I'm going to hit them in the head with that lamp. Like nobody's going to take me and I'm going to go crazy on their butts. But anyways, it all stems from this one time that I was really frightened because my parents weren't in town and it was my first time without them. And we heard noises downstairs. We heard enough noises for me to go grab the gun out of a safe. I was like, we are being robbed right now. Somebody's in this house.
Yeah, the reason I can't talk about it is deals with my kids and traumatic situation
Yeah.
with them.
Okay, well, don't
talk about that.
don't talk about that. Do you have anything else where you were frightened? Like I got bad food poisoning or
Frightened.
car accident or
One time, I think I don't think it was,
bike accident.
and it may have been an anxiety attack where my heart started racing and I
Yep.
didn't know what was going on. But I feel very confident that I can get rushed to a hospital or my wife would do something
Yeah.
where I would probably survive.
Yeah.
And have you ever seen a movie or seen a TV series called Band of Brothers?
Yes, I read the book in high school. It was assigned to us.
It's about these World War II
Soldiers, footmen.
and the way they
basically.
got through the war, not only Normandy, but through the rest of the war, was to realize that they're already dead.
Yeah.
In some ways, I think of myself that I'm already dead and everything else is gravy.
Wow.
And so I am not frightened by a lot.
Wow.
I've told you this. I've been stabbed.
What?
There's things that don't bother me.
Bill, you
Right?
cannot drop the most ridiculous lore that you've ever
Right.
dropped and
So-
say, I've told you this.
Yeah.
I've been stabbed.
Right. Those things that just.
You don't want to go
there's-
into the stab story?
What? No.
Okay.
And there's things that if
That's kind of
if-
hardcore.
yeah. And
Yeah,
I've had
I didn't know you
hands-
were
Oh,
hardcore.
I've had bones broken and things like that. And
Wow.
Things like, and it's okay.
Do you think you would do well in war?
Unfortunately, I think I will.
No way.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean will? I said would.
I think I'd be okay.
No way.
Yeah.
I think I would be absolute dead meat in war.
Mhm.
I'm not tough enough.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think I'd be good at war?
Now,
Wow.
you always need someone to cook,
You suck. You suck.
right? There's always needed someone
You
to
suck.
cook.
We always need some eye candy. Always
If-
need some eye
I
candy.
think
That's crazy.
the soldiers need to eat. I think you'd be perfect.
Wow. Eat me? They
No,
gonna eat
no,
me?
not eat you. That you would be the chef and the cook for the soldiers.
The chubby cook. I'm gonna be the chubby
Not
cook.
going there.
Oh.
But you're so good at, you should put chicken broth in this and a little bit of butter and all. It's like, yeah.
My
So,
gosh.
yeah,
So I'd be the
unfortunately,
cook
I
in
think-
war.
I think
But would I
be
make it
good
on
at
the
that.
line?
Yeah,
No,
not so much.
probably not. Yeah, I didn't think so. I always thought too that I'd be, if I ever had to go to war, I'd be more of a Hacksaw Ridge type of. Have you seen
Oh,
that?
yeah.
I think
like
I'd
that.
be like, let me grab you and save you
Yeah.
and pull you to safety
Right.
rather than shooting somebody else. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that.
Unfortunately, being in New York and having some training that probably we shouldn't go into is that I'm very situationally aware. I know how to defend myself. So
Listeners
I'm
at home,
good.
if you are just as confused as I am with
Right.
Bill dropping this
Yeah.
kind of
You should
insane
look at my
lore,
CV.
I have looked at it, and I thought I saw a bunch of tech stuff, so maybe I
Right.
didn't look at all of it because I
Right.
got
You
bored.
might want to look at that.
Maybe I will. Wow. If you guys are just as confused as I am about all of this lore that Bill's
Right.
dropping,
It just-
you should see my face in the studio right now. I'm absolutely
Yeah.
astounded.
You probably.
Insane. Insane.
Right.
Okay. That's good to know, I guess, even though I don't really know everything. Next question. Go ahead.
Did I say 13 yet?
Nope. Oh, what smell comforts you and why?
What smell?
Yeah.
Oh my God. A smell that comforts me. I'm more visual. Smells aren't as, I do like the smell of cooked food, like certain cooked food.
Okay. What cooked food? But it
don't know.
comforts you, like really soothes you.
I really like barbecuing.
Oh,
And I like
really?
the smell of the steaks barbecuing on that, and I like
You
that.
do you grill?
On occasion I do. I marinate for 24 to
Who are
40,
you?
36 hours, and then
You're kind of manly.
I wouldn't go there.
I don't know. I think I'm going there. I'm like really
I'm
shocked.
actually a lethal weapon, I hate to say.
That's insane.
I'm-
Wow. That's insane for you to say.
People don't know that?
No! Because you're so small
Right.
and people
I'm a
flip you
Why do
like
think
signs.
I have to be a lethal weapon? Because I'm small.
Because you're small.
And
wow.
I'm very efficient.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay, you're freaking me out. And I feel like
You
maybe
don't
my
know-
next question should be, have you killed somebody?
Not
Because
yet.
you're kind of... I'm an academic weapon.
Okay.
Have you heard that before?
No.
Okay, well, it's a trend to be like, I am an academic weapon, blah, blah, blah. For me going into this new semester, that's what I have to believe about
And
my...
it's-
Also,
I'm
I got
from
my
New
grades
York.
back, BTW. I got
What?
my grades back for school.
Oh,
We
how'd you
haven't
do?
talked about it.
Okay.
I got all B's, baby.
Oh, that's nice. Good job.
All B's is exactly where I want it to be.
Nice.
There's only 10 people in the class that are going to get an A,
Okay.
an A minus, or an A plus. And so I just wanted B's.
Yeah.
So I got all B's.
You did good.
Yeah, some B pluses, some B minuses. But that's it. All B's. That's all I needed. Apparently, it gets easier from now on. I'm freaked out by you saying that you're a lethal weapon. I don't know where
It's
this
just-
is going.
But also, I'm from New York and I'm small.
Dang. Did you have to ever like fight on the streets or something? Were you scrappy growing up?
I wouldn't. I'm well trained and I rehearse.
What does that
and
mean?
I just know things.
Do you do you
I'm
take
a mar-
fighting
I used-
classes?
I used to do
Are you-
martial arts
Are
for
you a
many
black
years.
belt or something?
No, but
Okay.
I know what to do and I know how to manage myself and I know various skills.
We can keep going?
Yeah, we
You
can
have time?
2 more. And
Okay,
then we'll
great.
Finish up.
Okay, 33 is okay. You don't have to
Oh.
pick another one. This one is, do you want to get married in the future?
No, I really. If something
He's
happens,
very anti-marriage.
if
Yeah.
something happens to my wife,
Uh-huh.
there is no way I would ever get married again.
Aw. Oh,
There's no way.
wait. For romantic reasons or
I have a lot of friends who are either single or they're divorced or widowed.
Mhm.
And the stories that they tell me about their escapades, good and bad,
Mhm.
make me not want to get involved. And I am very happy with me.
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of activities. I would never probably get married again.
I have told Zach that he's not allowed to get married
Okay.
again if something happens to me, and I also would never get married if something happens
To Zach.
to Zach.
Okay.
Ever. Because to me,
then why
to me,
why
I'm
was
one
my
and
answer
done.
so bad?
No, I think it's fun. Well, because you always come across as bitter when you're married.
It's a sour, whatever these are.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's because it always comes across bitter for you. But no,
Anger.
it's not that it's bad. Mine's a romantic reason. It's because I think Zach's the love of my life, and I don't think for me, there's not going to be anybody that could ever compare.
Wow.
And I think it wouldn't be fair because my whole heart resides with Zach. I don't think it would be fair because the other
the other
person,
person.
they would never have my whole
understand.
heart because at least half of it or more than
I
half of it would stay
recently
with Zach.
talked to
It's just not fair.
a friend of mine who
That's personally. I think you can still get remarried if you're
Right.
not going to feel that way.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely. Recently, a friend of mine got the divorce. A friend of hers was widowed, and they reconnected after 30 or 40 years.
Yeah.
And in some ways, I think that's wonderful.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's crazy.
That they knew each other in either high school or college.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah.
But I just don't think I would ever. And I really believe that a lot of people. One of my friends recently has gone through a divorce, and I'm feeling the vibe of neediness.
Yeah.
I'm really feeling
Yeah.
that.
Hopefully he doesn't listen to this. Yeah.
He won't. There's no one listens to this. And that is the worst vibe
Yeah,
you can
no, it is.
give.
It is the
that
worst
I'm
vibe.
really needy. So
That is exactly the worst vibe. Do you think he's giving that vibe in dating, or are you saying he's giving that vibe as a single guy that's about to go back on the market who's lonely?
His being was tied up in the relationship. So he has lost himself in the relationship, and I don't feel he's enough of an individual as he moves forward.
That's what people say too about when you're married and you have kids. If you make your life all about the kids, and when they eventually grow up, they
Right.
graduate, they move out of the house,
Right.
then you have nothing left.
Absolutely.
It's like it was never about the marriage.
And a lot of
so people
I
say
have
keep
some
your marriage first.
I have a lot of friends because my kids recently
Your kids are gone. They left you.
they're out of the house, and some of our friends are not doing well
Yeah.
because they're empty nesters and they're starting to drink a lot of wine, putting
Yeah.
on weight.
Yeah.
It's not easy to watch. It is really not easy to
You're
watch.
saying it's like a car crash,
And
but
they're-
also you can't
and
look
they're,
away.
Oh, I need to go. Oh, I'm visiting so and so. What? Another one of our friends. She moved to be in the same state
As her kid?
as her child.
Wow. Where's the husband?
The husband, bad story. The husband went on business trips, started dating a prostitute, and left her.
For a prostitute?
Yes.
For a pretty woman? Pretty woman.
So
Walking
it
down
was
the
so, and those are stories
Wow,
I'm hearing.
that's
so,
insane.
And I don't want that.
Yeah,
And I thought
yeah,
it was
yeah.
too much that our friend actually moved to the state where that child
Yeah, that's
is living. That is
that's a lot.
crazy.
A lot of pressure on the kid. A lot of pressure
Yeah,
on
it's
the
like,
kid.
oh, and this is you're with your friends.
this
Oh,
is my
Who's that
mom.
woman? This is my mom?
Yeah.
Really?
Awkward.
Let them, you gotta,
Let them breathe. Let them fly.
exactly.
Who do you think is going to take care of you in your old age? Which one of your kids?
Probably none of them. I'm gonna be,
You don't think your daughter will help? You think they're just going to put you in a home and be done with you?
Yeah, exactly.
That's hilarious. I hope we can still have a podcast when you're in the home.
it will
I'll come
not
in
be
and visit
pretty to-
you, and we can. Yeah, I know.
drooling
and just
Where's my
smelling.
teeth?
Oh, I hope that's not how you go down.
That's gonna be.
I hope
totally,
you go down gracefully.
No,
I
it
really
will
hope
be.
you go down gracefully. You don't think it'll be graceful?
No, it won't be.
Yeah, it
pretty.
probably
It will
won't be.
not be very pretty.
Yeah, you're probably
Just like
right.
Rachel with that hatchet.
Yeah,
and
I
that-
know. I know.
I could not.
I
get
still
over
can't
that.
stop thinking about it.
And when she
Yeah.
said hatchet, I was like, "What you mean?" She said breaking.
Well, you know
a
how I was
spine.
thinking of it? I thought she was like on her knees straddling him, hatchet above her head,
Anything.
going down. Anything, I agree. But okay, last question. Let's
all right.
move on. I really don't want to think about that for too
Okay.
long.
Yep.
Because it really freaks me
Yeah.
out.
Last question.
You haven't picked anything in the
101.
200s. Do something in the 200s.
I thought it goes from 0 to 200.
Yeah, it goes to 201 technically.
136.
Okay, that was not in the 200s. Aw. Literally, this is crazy. How do you wish for people to see you? That's 136. How do you
See me for
wish
who I am.
people- Okay, that doesn't really...
See for exactly who I am,
Okay.
and to be. You made a comment that you want, and I love what you said on one of our first episodes, that you want to be the light when you enter the room.
Yeah.
I want someone to also feel that light, and so I'm stealing something from you.
He wants to be more like me. New Year's resolution.
Yes, and so I want people to see me for who I really am.
Wow.
I said, so many people, I believe, they have this shield and this veneer. I try not to have that, and what you see is what you get.
Great answer. And because of that, you get this beautiful bag of Lay's potato chips.
And
Congratulations.
I'm going to ask you a question real quick.
Oh, wait. Let me applause really quick because you did a great job.
Let me ask you a question.
did a
What do you
great
what do you
job.
want people to answer that last question? What do you want people to see, or what?
Probably just like, I don't know how to exactly say this in layman's terms, but maybe just a woman of honor, somebody they can trust initially right off the bat.
Trustworthiness.
And I think we talked about maybe I want somebody to always know that my intentions are always good. My intentions, maybe obviously, everybody has bad intentions sometimes. But for the majority of the time, my intentions are always good. And I never am really meaning to do evil or
I don't know.
mean.
Last time you did our closing. And,
Sure. What?
And the first line is earn trust in yourself and others. I was on the court, and a woman I was hitting with said, I really trust you to do the right thing at the right time. That's why I like playing with you.
Aw.
And I believe that we as people need to earn a trust, and it's not based on us. It's how other people feel toward us.
Yeah.
Being able to do the right thing at the right time where they're willing to be vulnerable for other people. That's why I wrote that line.
Yeah, that's good.
To trust, earn
You
trust.
wrote it.
We wrote it.
Well, I thought chat wrote it. But that's why I'm
wrote it.
impressed. I didn't write it at all.
To earn trust.
Wow, that's
and,
good.
and to be trustworthy.
Yeah.
And then willing to earn that trust every day by our actions.
Wow. Now
That's why I wrote that. Do the closing again?
I can do the closing again.
Go for it.
I think first, honestly, I think I should do one of these. So you're gonna need to pass the spit basket.
Okay.
Okay, should I do?
How about I'll do the
blue
closing one time. You can
raspberry?
do the closing next time.
Okay,
we
that's
can
great.
both do it.
Wait. Which one do you want me to do? I want to do it on air. I think it's funny.
Oh, go ahead and do it.
Which one? Apple or
Apple.
You don't care. Okay. Perfect. Thanks. This was supposed to be a funny little bit that maybe we were going to do together. Can you pass me the spit bucket? I feel like you're withholding it on purpose. Oh, under the table. Okay, here we go.
It's really soury, right?
No.
It's not? I think it did
Okay,
apple
hold
too.
on.
Yeah.
Woo! It hits you like, you know when something's so sour that it hits you in the back of your gums? You know? Oh, it's hitting me in the back of my, oh, it's hitting me in my gums. The flavor initially, fantastic. But then it gets to the toxic waste part. And it starts hitting you in your gums. And it's hitting me in my eyes. And it's making me sweat. So I do the closing with this in my mouth?
Let me do it real quick.
Go ahead.
Earn trust in yourself and others through selfless humanity, sincere humility, a loaf of courage, a little humor. Until next time.
I'm Presley Gregory.
Now, what I was about to say was, you were amazing today, Rachel.
Rachel!
Oh, I'm sorry, Presley.
You suck. You really suck.
You were amazing today, Presley.
Presley!
Yeah.
You got Rachel on the mind. That's insane. That's crazy of you. We can have her on again if you...
Yeah, you guys spit it out. Go, girl. Go, girl.
Hold on, I need to... It's lasting with me. That's a perfect name for that. Toxic waste.
Yeah, it is. 100%.
I don't want to go enjoy that. You know what I mean?
No, I would never buy that if not for a gag.
For being forced to eat it. Okay, well, good to know. Okay, here I go. Earn trust in yourself and others through selfless humanity, sincere humility, a loaf of courage, and a little of humor. Wait, and a little of humor? Is that how I should say that?
I don't know. What did I write?
And a little
bit of humor?
A little bit of humor, I think I'm going to say. I'm going to do it again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great. Earn trust in yourself and others through selfless humanity, sincere humility, a loaf of courage, and a little bit of humor. Until next time. I sound like Delilah. Delilah.